You're a sculptor staring at a massive block of marble, feeling daunted by its size. The dream of carving it into a beautiful statue seems overwhelming. But then, a wise sculptor shares a simple secret. Instead of trying to shape the whole block at once, start by chiseling away tiny bits each day. You follow this advice, making small, gradual changes. Over time, those tiny chisel marks transform the block into a stunning sculpture. This is the core idea behind BJ Fogg's tiny habits. How small, consistent actions can lead to extraordinary results. Ready to uncover how tiny habits can sculpt your life into something amazing? Part 1. Unveiling the power of small changes. Here's the essence. Tiny habits are about breaking down your goals into minuscule, manageable actions that are so small they seem almost too easy to fail. Think of it as planting a seed and nurturing it into a flourishing tree. Instead of hitting the gym for an hour, why not start with just one push-up? It's so small, it's almost effortless, and it's this simplicity that makes it so powerful. Fogg's approach is based on 3 core principles: anchor moments, tiny behaviors, and celebration. These principles are designed to help you build habits that stick by starting with actions that are almost too easy to do. Part 2. Finding your anchor moments, the secret to seamless integration. Anchor moments. Picture this. You want to add a new habit to your routine, but how do you remember to do it consistently? This is where anchor moments come in. Fogg suggests linking your new tiny habit to an existing routine or action you already perform regularly. For instance, let's say you want to start flossing your teeth. Instead of trying to remember it separately, anchor it to an existing habit, brushing your teeth. After you brush, you floss. By using this anchor, your new habit becomes a natural extension of what you're already doing, making it easier to remember and integrate into your daily routine. The key is to choose an anchor that is already firmly established in your routine. It could be something as simple as making your bed in the morning or having your morning coffee. Linking your tiny habit to this reliable routine creates a mental trigger, making the new behavior easier to adopt. Part 3. Implementing tiny behaviors, the magic of starting small. Fogg's idea here is brilliantly simple. Start with something so small it feels almost ridiculous. The goal is to make the behavior so easy that you have no excuse not to do it. Imagine you want to start a reading habit. Instead of aiming to read a chapter every day, start with just one sentence. Yes, one sentence. This tiny action is so small it's almost impossible to fail. Over time, as this tiny behavior becomes a part of your routine, you'll naturally build up to reading more. Fogg's research shows that by focusing on these minuscule actions, you bypass resistance and procrastination. The tiny habit becomes a part of your life without feeling overwhelming. And as you consistently perform these tiny behaviors, they compound into significant changes. Part 4. Celebrating your successes, the power of positive reinforcement. Next up is celebration, and this might be the most fun part. Fogg emphasizes that celebrating every tiny victory, no matter how small, is crucial. Why? Because celebration reinforces the new behavior and makes it enjoyable. So, if you've just completed your one push-up or flossed one tooth, celebrate. Give yourself a mental high five, do a little happy dance, or simply acknowledge your success. This immediate positive reinforcement creates a positive emotional link with the habit, making you more likely to stick with it. Celebrating success doesn't have to be elaborate. It's about making yourself feel good about your progress. This positive reinforcement helps to build momentum and keeps you motivated to continue performing your tiny habits. Part 5. Overcoming common challenges, navigating setbacks with grace. Even with the best intentions, challenges are bound to arise. Fogg addresses some common hurdles and how to overcome them. One of the biggest challenges is the temptation to strive for perfection. Fogg advises focusing on progress, not perfection. If you miss a day or don't perform your tiny habit perfectly, don't stress. Just get back on track and keep moving forward. Another common issue is handling setbacks. It's important to approach these with self-compassion. A missed habit doesn't mean failure. It's a chance to reassess and adjust your approach. Flexibility is key. If a particular tiny habit isn't working, tweak it until it fits seamlessly into your routine. Fogg's advice is to embrace these challenges as part of the journey. By being adaptable and maintaining a positive outlook, you can overcome obstacles and continue building your tiny habits. Part 6. Real-life applications and success stories, inspiration from the trenches. One remarkable example is the story of someone who wanted to improve their health by starting with just one push-up each day. This tiny habit grew into a regular exercise routine, significantly improving their fitness over time. Another inspiring story involves a person who wanted to be more productive. They started by making their bed every morning. This small act of accomplishment set a positive tone for the rest of their day, leading to increased productivity and a more organized life. These stories illustrate the powerful impact of tiny habits. By starting small, these individuals were able to achieve significant changes in their lives. They serve as a reminder that even the smallest actions can lead to remarkable transformations. Part 7. Getting started, your action plan. Ready to start transforming your life with tiny habits? Here's a practical action plan to get you going. Identify your anchor moment. Choose an existing habit or routine to link your new tiny habit to. Start tiny. Pick a behavior so small it feels almost too easy to do. For example, if you want to drink more water, start by drinking just one sip after your morning coffee. Celebrate every success. Reinforce your new habit by celebrating every time you complete it, no matter how small. Be flexible. If something isn't working, adjust your approach. Find what fits best into your routine. Track your progress. Keep a simple record of your tiny habits to monitor your growth and stay motivated. By following these steps, you'll be on your way to creating lasting change with minimal effort. Tiny habits might be small, but their impact can be enormous. Thanks for listening. If you found this summary valuable, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more.